Hey guys, welcome to another video of mine. It's Double and this is a huge video now. For years and years and months, I would never think I'd be making this video, and if I even thought of even making this video, I'd probably burst out laughing. But it's massive. I don't want to gas you guys too much. I've heard some things, but also reports, and going to be getting to the pros and cons with this deal happening and the likelihood of this deal. Does Neymar even want to come to Chelsea? Can we even attract him? And the most important thing, can we even afford him? But I'm going to get into all those details. Make sure you do smash the like button if you do enjoy this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're not here. Hit the bell notification so you're notified for every time I do upload. And comment down below your thoughts and opinions on Neymar potentially joining Chelsea. But this video will be Chelsea planning to bid 210 million euros for Neymar. Still shocks me to say it. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, obviously, Neymar, 27 years of age at PSG. Do I need to say any more? The top quality player, a guy that is full of techers, so skillful, and arguably third best or fourth best player in the world. It was always between him and Hazard to be third best player in the world, but could you imagine letting go of Hazard and replacing him with Neymar? Absolutely phenomenal. Now obviously, with this still happening, if it did ever even materialise, it would always have some positives and negatives. I'll be getting into positives and negatives later, but getting into what the reports say now, the thing is there wasn't that many reports saying it. Now Don Ballon, who are not that really reliable, unfortunately, from Madrid in Spain, now they reported Chelsea interested and they're planning to bid in the summer of 2020 210 million euros. There were other reports as well. Now I did hear some whispers 2 weeks ago that the main person who is really pushing for this deal is Roman Abramovich. He's really pushing for the deal. He wants the player to come. He still has high ambitions for Chelsea, and despite him not being able to enter the country, I heard from my source that Roman Abramovich really is pushing for the Neymar deal. He really wants to come, and that we can afford. Now, if you look at it financially, from a financial perspective, because football, unfortunately, as we look at it, it is a business. If you look at the financial aspect and sector, I believe that we can afford it. Next summer, Willian and Pedro will be leaving. They're going to be freeing up the wage bill. If you remember, Cesc Fabregas in January, he left 220k off the wage bill. We only have one player who's over 200k on the wage bill, and that's N'Golo Kante, 290k. You think of Eden Hazard as well. We were willing to offer him 400 to 450k, which never got even, which obviously he went to Madrid and he was already on 200k, so again that freed up wage bill. 120k of Gary Cahill. So there's countless of players where we freed up the wage bill, so when it comes to wages, we can definitely afford him. Now obviously he is on around 600k at PSG, which is astronomical amounts. However, I do believe that we can cut that down a bit to maybe 450 a week. So when it comes to wages and fees, we can definitely sign him. Now obviously that's just wages. If you look at normal fees, we didn't spend anything this summer, obviously, because of transfer ban. The Champions League money that was never spent, all the commercial deals, all the sponsorship deals, the 140 mil Hazard money, the 55 million Morata money, all the players that we signed, Ola Aina, etc., all these players that we signed that was never ever spent. We have that money waiting and sitting. So when it comes to financially, we can definitely pull this deal off. Now, the next thing that we have to look at is the clubs that are potentially interested in signing Neymar. Now, obviously, the main two clubs that are interested that can easily blow us out the water is, of course, the two gigantic Galacticos, Barcelona and Real Madrid. Now, with Real Madrid, they've already signed Eden Hazard. They've already got their Galactico. It cost them a lot of money. They've already spent nearly 300 million. So when it comes to wages and budgets, they're already struggling. I don't think they can have the financial nous to be able to pull off this deal. Plus, with signing in, will it, halt Vinicius Junior's development as well? They've already got Jovic, Benzema, Eden Hazard. They've got that magical trio. Neymar could disrupt it, and with Hazard being tactically free, having Neymar there, it ruins the tactical stability for this team. So when it comes to Real Madrid, I highly doubt that they would be signing Neymar. Now, obviously, if you look at the other team, Barcelona. Now, if we look at Neymar, why did he leave Barcelona? It's a simple question. He left Barcelona because he wanted to leave Messi's shadow. He wanted to become his own player. When you play for a team and you're the superstar with the spotlight all shining on you, you have that tactical freedom where you can do what you want, because you can score at any moment, you can flick the game at any moment on the tip of your finger, and Messi was already that man. Neymar was always in Messi's shadow, and the main reason why he left was to be that main star, to prove that he was better. Now if he goes back to Barcelona, not only will he be in the shadow of Messi again, but he'll basically be proving that he failed and that he went back to Barcelona. Will he really be returning back to Barcelona, especially with them already signing Antoine Griezmann? They've already got Luis Suarez. They've already got some financial fair play issues as well, with Griezmann playing through the number 9. I highly doubt that Barcelona and Real Madrid will be signing Neymar. So it leaves the other giant clubs. Bayern Munich, does he want to be another big fish in a little pond? He's already done that at PSG at French League. That's a good reason why he wants to leave the French League. So I highly doubt he'll be going to the Bundesliga. Italian League, I don't think any teams will be able to afford it. Juventus got Ronaldo. Apart from Juventus, there's no other Italian club that can afford the astronomical wage bill of Neymar and also the fee to even sign him in the first place. So that just leaves one league, and that leaves just 3 teams: Manchester City, Manchester United, and of course Chelsea. Don't even include Arsenal or Tottenham in this conversation. I'm not even sure if they're going to be getting Champions League football. And secondly, they haven't got the financial power to even pull Neymar in the first place. Liverpool, they've already got Mane, Salah, Firmino. That would disrupt that trio, so I highly doubt it would go there. So like I said, Manchester United, Manchester City and Chelsea. Manchester United, they won't be secure in Champions League football. They're only going downhill. He won't be going there. If he does go there, it would only be for financial reasons. Then you look at Manchester City. Manchester City, they won't be selling any players anytime soon, and to accommodate a player like Neymar, who'd have to play week in, week out, they'd have to remove one of their players of Sterling or Leroy Sané or even Bernardo Silva. So I doubt that Manchester City would even be signing Neymar, so that just leaves one club. But it doesn't mean that we'll be signing him. Now, we are not sure how true is his interest. I'm just eliminating the possibilities. I'm stating the facts to you guys that we can pull this deal financially. If we wanted to, we can financially pull it, and that we are more of an attractive proposition than many of you guys think. That, oh, we're Chelsea, why would they want to come to us? That we are actually more attractive than you think. Now, at this point, it now comes to the pros and cons, the positives and the negatives of the situation. Now, starting with the positives, you sign a Galactico, you sign a world-class player, top 4 player in the world. Immediately, you improve your starting 11. Immediately, you take your team to that next level, and you're signing a superstar, an absolute superstar who will guarantee you 25, 30 plus goals, and that's not even including assists, all the techers and skills that he brings to the team, how he elevates your squad. A superstar, all the players get elevated. You have your star man, your talisman in your team. So immediately you have a man there that will immediately improve your squad, that get your fans excited, and immediately you'll boost your chances of winning major trophies such as the Champions League, Premier League. You'll improve and show to the fans that the club still have ambition and are moving into the correct direction. And also no positive financially as well. Yes, it will take a lot of wage bills. Yes, it will cost us a lot of money, but we have the financial power to do it. And in the long run, it will benefit us more. Think about marketing. He's South American, he's Brazilian. It will open that, we'll tap into that market as well. Asia as well. Imagine how many shirts we will be selling when we do sign Neymar. If we sign Neymar, think about how many shirts we'll be selling. Think about the business side of things, the marketing side of things. That, listen, if we sign him, yes, in the short run, it will cost us astronomical amounts, but in the long run, we will be returning that money back. So in that case, there's so many positives for this deal. Now, let me finish it off with the negatives. Now, there are quite a few negatives. Number one, it could disrupt the balance of the play. Lampard doesn't want any player power. We don't want massive egos. We know the baggage he brings off the pitch. We know he's a bit of a troublemaker. He's got a very, very big ego. He has a spotlight. He has a lot of commercial things he needs to do. Could he disrupt the dressing room? And we've just got rid of player power. Do we want to risk bringing that back? That's the main question. Lampard wants everyone to be equal. And when you have a player of a calibre of Neymar, can you really be doing that? And the main question is no. And also physically as well. Can he come to the Premier League and match what he can do? Premier League is the best league in the world. It's a very, very physical league. Can he repeat what he can do? And yeah, that's the thing. That's the main thing. Like with Neymar, it's the player power issues. It's his attitude. It's his ego. It can 100% disrupt the way we want to play, the way everything has to be that way, and we become reliant on one player again. Do we want to become reliant on one player again like we used to? We're slowly moving past that, but not going to lie, if we did sign Neymar, it would get us all gassed. don't even lie or get us all gassed. Like I said, take it with a pinch of salt. It's only a few reports, so we need to see more developing reports, but it's promising. It really shows that the club are targeting these top players and we are moving in the correct direction, that the club are showing ambition. But if we did ever sign him, would you be happy? Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash the like button if you do enjoy this video, subscribe to my channel. If you're not on here, make sure you hit the bell notification so you're notified for every time I upload. But yeah, imagine signing Neymar and the rumoured fee of 210 million euros. Absolutely insane, absolutely insane. But yeah, I'll see you guys for my next video. Peace.